Okay, we are just waiting for it to roll into quali. This track, nightmare. It's a very old-fashioned 1938 track, so having trees and all sorts of objects right off a line, and the surface is as rough as hell, and you bounce around all over the place. So best I've managed is a 201. I've just seen some 58s in free practice. Obviously I've only had like 30-40 minutes having a go at it, but I think it's the same for everybody. But normally I can get that crowd.
All clear on pit exit.
I've just been a second or two off the pace recently, but
to set a lap.
I've died a lot trying to practice this. So first one is you drift off into the trees here, and if you carry too much speed you won't make this right-hander, and if you carry too much speed you won't make this left-hander, you'll drift off to the right and then die spectacularly. And you got this big bounce as you come around this corner, and then there's another bounce as you go underneath the, what I think is the old viaduct. And if you try and go around this corner in fourth, you'll go off to the right over there and die. This one's hard to get the braking right for without losing too much momentum. And there's no real brake marker as you come up to this next big right-hander. I tend to use the trees on the right, on the left. But I've often gone too hot and gone straight into those straw bales. Now we're on to the not so bad bit. It's very, very long, straight-ish. So this surface is really bouncy and lumpy, and this bit really unsettles the car. More rough surface underneath. Now this bit, you've got to come over to the left and then drive as though you're hitting the apex on the right. Otherwise you'll go straight off. I did do several times. Then you've got to start braking because it's downhill. And I've overshot that hairpin numerous times. And then we're coming up towards the pits now. Something you really don't see anymore is we take off here. I don't think they're allowed to build circuits like that anymore. And then we're into the hairpin. No brake markers again. At the pit exit, so back around to complete a lap. So it's hard work. You can do fourth, but you have to feather it. As you can see, I'm just drifting right off to the left. And you get through this gate, all the brakes so the nose goes down, get it into the right-hander, and lift. Same again into the left-hander. And the road drops suddenly here, so you lose all traction. Then he bounces up to bounce the car right on the edge of the track. Can't carry too much speed or you'll drift off here. Best I've done, that's 201.4. That wasn't good enough to be anywhere near the front. They're doing 58s, like I said, in free practice. Currently up on my PB, only by a smidgen.
New fastest lap for Janke, 2:00.1.
Say a 1:57 in there, 58.
The guy ahead has just done a 2:04.7. That lap was a 2:01.0.
So that is a new PB.
There must be an accident. The yellow flags are out.
The guy behind has just done a 2:25.5. Okay, Stevie, you've used half your fuel.
Must be terrifying, this circuit in a period correct car.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Was a bit on the wire, but it was quick through that corner. Gained a quarter of a second there. Probably down in 6. Finding about 1 second, but I need to find 2 to move forward. A couple of 57s at the front runners.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
I think there's some kind of incident. I can see yellow flags.
Skins unavailable. Carry on.
We're only going to go a second forward.
The guy ahead has just done a 159.3. 2 litres left, 6th place. We're running on fumes, mate.
What a great lap.
You're currently 2.0 off the leader's pace. You've just done a 159.9. Yellow flag.
This lap is not so good already. Somehow we pulled it back.
The leader has just done a 157.0.
0.2 down. I'm going to shave a little bit off on this straight. Not much.
1 litre remaining.
Just
Very little fuel left.
only I could do a 58. I'm 2 seconds off the pace. I'm going to be out of time, out of fuel.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
And there won't be enough time to get round, so we'll just cross the line with this. We are improving by 0.3.
8th place.
And that's where we'll start. Racenick's not doing a time as usual for him. Hilgers is in the pits. That was what I saw, so he won't improve from there. So I think we'll be starting at 8th, won't we? I think we're a bit low on fuel. We'll put it up to 12 laps worth. I think we might do 10, 11 laps, but that's a little too much. So Racenick's doing the usual, and we'll start from the back, and we'll want to drive through the field, give himself something to do, keep himself entertained. Ricochet is in P6 at the moment, but that time, I did a 59.5.
The leader's just done a 156.8.
It's the long 58's above, aren't they? Hanu's got a 58.8, Ricochet's a 58.9, I'm a 59.2, and then, sorry, Phil Clegg's a 59.28, I'm a 59.57. So maybe I just didn't practice just enough try and get the times out. But it's if somebody goes off, it's curtains from the toast, and I struggle to do 3 or 4 laps without going off at least once. So that'll be the real battle, fighting the circuit rather than each other. Qualifies 5 seconds to go. Then there'll be a short pause. Ooh, that hurt.
The leader has just done a 156.8.
There were several times I had to let go of the steering wheel or I was going to really hurt myself. The mini map on dashboard, I think. Oh, no, number 3 me. I still have to finish a lap. A lot of people are finishing the laps. Just coming out the hairpin. I think Jari Pentti then. He's just come out the hairpin. Oh, he's good. He must have gone off. He's quit back to the pits. Michael Janak is still out on circuit. So I think he's holding the clock open. He's on the main back straight. It is interesting trying to figure out where the old circuit is compared to the new circuit. I think we turn left and go off where the current circuit is. I think we seem to go underneath where the viaduct is now at Donington. If it is the same structure, I can assume it must be. It's either a viaduct or a bridge, but it's still there on the left. We have to drive underneath that, but then we go left, and I think we've really gone off the circuit at that point. So there's not a great deal of crossover, I feel, because you don't go near that viaduct now. You go across the to the right of it, really, rather than through one of the arches. Right, there we go. So normally I do okay in the Quattroporte.
Lead car's pitting. P8. Okay, Stevie.
And struggle very close to each other.
The red lights are on.
And struggle like hell in the Vento Uno. But in this case, I'm struggling in... we're all over the show for this start. This will be exciting. Struggle like hell in the Vento Uno and go okay in the Maserati. This time I'm struggling in the Maserati, but I'm also struggling like hell in the Vento Uno. I've been off a lot of times at Portimao. It keeps spinning as well at Portimao. And when I loaded up the practice sessions based on SRS, it was winter.
Floor it.
See everybody die in front of me. Oh man.
Yellow flag. Right side.
Oh man. There was nothing I could do then. Oh man. That was so unlucky. Right, we're right out the back. Oh man. Is it Hanu? That's put me right out of this race, I think, unfortunately. It's going to be a real dull one now. to worse. Full fuel load and cold tyres.
Just polish out.
I think the steering's damaged from the. Well, we're out of this race, aren't we? Obviously, the pace is too close, and we were only just on the pace as well. So they've all just gone round the, they're just going down the descent now. It is Hanu who's at the back, so it must have been Hanu who hit the bridge.
P10.
And span out and blocked the entire track right in front of me. See if we can't catch anybody up. Just going down into the hairpin now, and I'm just at the start of the back straight. Quite a big gap.
The leader has just done a 155.9.
55? I'm doing quite a good time as well. I think the track's gone fast or something.
Your last lap time was a 159.0.
PB. But they're all, the leaders are pretty much together, and you heard when crew chief gave me the time update, that's how far behind we are. Still nobody in sight.
All right, Stevie, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Seeing minor wear all around.
Two out the back, Hilgers and Hanu. They're still, oh shit. Got away with that one, luckily. Too busy looking at where others were. We're still just going over the top of that final rise now. I was 0.7 a second, 0.7 faster past that than Hanu. It's not a lot really, there's only 13 minutes to go.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
It's a really slow lap as well for some reason. Hanu did a 58, now we're doing a really long 2 minutes. Hilgers did a 2:01. a second down.
This is looking good for championship points if he can keep it up.
Decent exit for once. Going to make time now all the way up the back straight. Oh, not anymore, I'm not. Made a bit of a start. Half a second down on my best.
Yellow flag. Okay, Stevie, the next car is racing.
To Racing. It's right out the back of the field. It's now showing behind me. He's still off track. I did fall through the track down there.
Yellow flag. P8.
Lost bars as well. I did a 59 that last lap and I did a 2 minutes, so I'm not going quick enough. 0.6 down already, we're only a couple of corners in. Oh shit, shit, shit.
You cut the track, keep it nice and tidy.
Car's fucked. Car's fucked. I'm going to withdraw from this race. Steer. I can't steer. And we're out of this one.
That's heavy on the brakes through that part of the course.
Oh well, we'll call this one, not this one on the head. But yeah, I think we really got fucked over at the start when Hannu lost it underneath the bridge, blocked the track, sent us off, and maybe we had a bit of damage then that made it worse and worse. But no, that was a waste of time. That one. I'll probably kill this stream off as well. Leave it up for a day or two. Oh well, I'll get ready for the Ventuuno race.